I think I said it in my previous video, where if you're married, you're going to have different responsibilities and requirements of you and held accountable in a different way because you have a different role and responsibilities. But the person that's not married is only concerned, or should be only concerned, about pleasing our Heavenly Father and doing His work. And I'm not saying that a married person doesn't have work to do. What I'm saying is the married person is going to be focusing on the other roles that he's been assigned. So it's kind of like one big block. One big block exists if you're not married, and it's just only serving our Heavenly Father. But then when you become a husband and a wife, and then a mother and a father, you have other roles that are trickled down into that. And so, but the married man is anxious about worldly things, how to please his wife, and his interests are divided. I just said that. His interests are divided. So they're divided. It's divided. And the unmarried or the unbetrothed woman is anxious about the things of the Most High, how to be holy in body and in spirit. But the married woman is anxious about worldly things, how to please her husband. I say this for your own benefit, not to lay any restraint upon you, but to promote good order and to secure your undivided devotion to the Most High. If anyone thinks that he is not behaving properly towards his betrothed, if his passions are strong, and it has to be, let him do as he wishes. Let him do as he wishes. Let him do as he wishes. Sorry, guys, I lost my spot. 1 second. Okay. 1 second, guys. Let's find this. Okay. Let him do as he wishes. So if his passions are strong, and it has to be, let him do as he wishes. Let him marry. It is no sin. But whoever is firmly established in his heart, being under no necessity, but having the desire under control, and hath determined in his heart to keep her as his betrothed, he will do well. So then he who marries his betrothed does become well. So he who marries his betrothed does well, and he who refrains from marriage will do even better. So both have the ability to do good, but one is able to focus more because they are not in the responsibility of a husband or a wife. A wife is bound to her husband as long as he lives, but if her husband